the diversity of traffic handled by the national network demanded elaborate marshalling facilities. Thousands of wagons had to be efficiently sorted, remarshalled and dispatched on their long-distance trunk trains or short-distance trip workings to ensure that the goods were delivered promptly. And this was especially important for perishable goods, such as fish or fruit. To meet this challenge, the railways developed sophisticated marshalling yards, like this example at Whitemoor, shown here in a BR promotional film of the 1950s. Let's join the original commentary to see how it worked.
A train comes in with, say, 80 wagons, all for different destinations. Our job is to shunt all the wagons for the same destination onto the same road, up to a limit of 40,000 a week or so, and we've got some up-to-the-minute equipment to do it with. But the first job is to record the destination of every wagon and pass it to the controller. He can then preset the automatic points to divert the wagons into the correct roads. As soon as the wagons for the different roads are uncoupled, a locomotive must be provided.
East Rail Whitemoor calling Shunt able. Right round the hump and onto the back of number 3. Over.
Shunt able calling East Rail Whitemoor. Your message received. Over.
Radio control saves hours a day of expensive engine time. From then on, the most difficult thing about gravity shunting is getting the speeds right. The diesel propels the wagons up the hump at a mile an hour or so. Once they reach the summit, gravity takes over. The wagons roll off at, say, 15 miles an hour, and according to the distance they have to travel, they can be slowed up by the retarder. Operating the retarder demands experience and concentration. The weight and speed of every wagon is different, and it must be slowed up just enough to bring it to a halt in its proper road. There's no let-up once a train's on the move. A wagon every few seconds, and the automatic points sorting them out one by one. Delicate loads get special attention. It's important they shouldn't run in too fast. But speed can be critical here in lots of ways.
East Rail Whitemoor calling Shunt Baker. You've a cut of 7 heavies coming up, Jack. You'll have to speed up a bit to get them down. Over.
Shunt Baker calling East Rail Whitemoor. My speed is now 1 mile .5 per hour. Over.
East Rail Whitemoor calling Shunt Baker. Speed up to 2 miles an hour. Off.
And the extra half mile an hour gets the 7 wagons over with a good way on them and no delay.